to the top of the morning show. It's your girl TT from the D. Happy Thursday, everybody. It's a thankful Thursday. I am happy to be here this morning as I am each and every day. But I'm really happy to be here this morning because I want to spotlight something that I was very encouraged to do by the New Citizen Press, founded by Rena Risper. Shout out to Rena Risper. She is putting Lansing and Michigan on the map, baby. The New Citizen Press really put a nice piece out there regarding Ok2Say. And this is directly, so I'm citing this is directly from tncpnews.com if you want to look it up yourself. It is the New Citizen Press News, which is a newspaper straight out of Lansing, Michigan. And this piece was written 3 days ago, actually 4 now, by Rena Risper, who's an amazing queen. And it reads as such, and I wanted you to hear this for yourself if you didn't have a chance to actually read this article. In a significant milestone, Michigan's acclaimed student safety initiative, Ok2Say, has reported its highest number of incident tips in the program's history, according to its 2023 annual report. Launched nearly a decade ago, Ok2Say allows individuals to confidentially report criminal activities or threatening behavior targeting students, schools, and school employees in Michigan. The latest report highlights a 31% increase in tips compared to 2022, underscoring the program's growing impact on school safety. Governor Whitmer emphasized the importance of continued investment in mental health and safety programs for students. As we see increasing reports of suicide, bullying, drugs, assault, and self-harm, we must keep investing in mental support for our kids, says Whitmer. Michigan's Ok2Say program focuses on violence, intervention, and prevention to keep kids safe at home, at school, and in the community. We know that lives have been saved, school violences have been prevented, and many Michigan students have received the support they need because of the Ok2Say program and the record bipartisan investments we have made in campus safety and mental health. Together, let's keep prioritizing our kids and ensure they have the support they need to thrive. The 2023 report reveals that Ok2Say received 9,686 tips across 30 categories, with the top 5 concerns being: number 1, bullying. They received 1,769 tips. Number 2, suicide. They received 1,482 tips. Drugs is number 3. They received 1,286. Sexual assault was number 4, along with misconduct and exploitation. They received 815 tips. And threats, an example, intended to cause pain or injury to somebody individually rather than school bullying, they received 741 tips. Additionally, the report noted 24 tips involved weapons confiscating, and 77 tips led to drug or alcohol seizure. A notable outcome of these reports include 236 schools conducting comprehensive behavioral threat assessments and or suicide assessments based on Ok2Say tips. James Grady II, director of the Michigan State Police, praised the program's impact, stating, "The Michigan State Police is proud of the positive impact Ok2Say is having in improving safety within our schools." Ok2Say is more than a hotline, it's a lifeline. The willingness of students to step up and speak out when they are concerned about their safety or the safety of another is making a profound and positive difference. Ok2Say operates 24/7, offering multiple ways to submit tips. You could call 1-800, 1-855-565-2729. Again, if you want to call in to report a tip, you could call 1-855-565-2729. If you want to text a tip, you could text by texting 652729 Ok2Say. You can email Ok2Say at mi.gov. You can go to the website and visit www.ok2say.com. Mobile app available for iPhones and Androids in stores. Michigan law mandates that every public and non-public school provide the Michigan State Police with at least one school official's emergency contact information biannually, ensuring swift communication in emergencies. Schools can report or update contact information through the designated reporting system. The Ok2Say program is managed by the Michigan State Police Grants and Community Service Division, Office of School Safety, established under Public Act 435 of 2018. I'll stop us there. I know firsthand that this program works. I worked in education from 1999 until 2023. Yep, so 2023, I left education. And the last, I would say, not the last 3 years of education, but prior to the last 11 years prior to that, I worked at a high school. And we had these cards in our offices, in the main office, accessible for our students. We had assemblies. We had mentor programs such as SWAP. Shout out to Sisters with a Purpose. I'm so happy that I was a part of that program. I was one of the mentees. I was actually one of the mentors, and I had a mentee, but I became a mentee and a mentor. So I double dutied, and I was blessed to have a mentee as well, a part of this program. But we made it very possible, and I can tell you, shout out to Tyler. She was head of our security team for the high school. And she had a wonderful, excellent report, not only with our students and staff, but with the stakeholders in the district, as well as Michigan State Police and our police department that was right across from our high school. I say all of that to say there were many, many tips reported, many incidences stopped before they could get started because of the relationship, because of the Ok2Say, but because of relationships that were built. It's important that our young people understand that sharing a tip that can prevent someone from being harmed or worse will give you peace of mind. Not saying, knowing that something could have been done and allowing it to manifest without you even doing anything to be a part of the solution. That is something, young people and elders, you would have to live with for the rest of your life if things go a certain route. And no one wants to put that on their conscience. One of the numbers that was alarming was the suicide tips. You had 1,482 lives that were saved. Suicide is taking people out of here every day. I am almost 49 years old, and I can openly say that there was a time in my young life when I was a school-age child that I made an attempt on my own life. Thank God that I wasn't successful, but I also remember a time when I made the attempt on my own life and I told a friend, and I thanked that friend because she told And although it's pissed, I'm thankful. She knows who she is. And I appreciate you. We have to teach our children, as I said, and our young people, hell, even us as adults. This number is, yeah, kids could do it, but adults, okay to say. I know plenty of people that'll say, well, that wasn't my business, or I didn't want to say nothing. I didn't want. Why? Put yourself in the shoes of someone who has lost a loved one to violence or something worse, or have a loved one, or they may have been harmed, or think about if somebody could have told someone that could have helped them. So again, shout out to the New Citizen Press for putting this out there. Shout out to Rena Risper, who is always for the people. And I also want to remind you, you might know about this if you are in Michigan, specifically in Lansing, Michigan. The New Citizen Press is looking for Black-owned businesses in Lansing, Michigan. Post below, go to their page on Facebook, the New Citizen Press, and drop a line. Reach out to Rena Risper if you have a legitimate business in Lansing, Michigan, and you would like to have a write-up about your business. Again, this is your girl, TT from the D. Until the next time we leave footprints on the sun, I'll see you soon.